to say, I don't have much experience when it comes to Ethiopian food, but I'll tell you this, it's probably one of my most favorite foods in the entire world. I had it for the first time not that long ago, and it was like nothing I had ever had before. I have my friends Sean and Elise coming over for dinner. I wanted to make something different and unique to impress them. Tonight we are making an Ethiopian vegetarian stew. It's a good combination of sweet potatoes, garbanzo beans, and a blend of aromatic spices. We're going to serve it with the interesting Injera bread, which means we're not going to be using any utensils.
What I've learned about Ethiopian food is it's normally just a bunch of different spices blended with meat or veggies and lentils or collards to make like a thick stew. In Ethiopia, they don't really use utensils, so they use this crazy like spongy bread that's made from tough flour to like soak up the juices. It's got kind of almost a sourdough flavor to it. Gosh, look at all this bird's eye chili. All right, I think this is all we need. I think we're ready to go home and get started on dinner.
I've only cooked Ethiopian food a few times, but it's really easy because it's just a combination of whatever vegetables you have in the kitchen, plus a few spices that you might have on hand. Mine is gonna have some yams and some carrots as the base. I'm actually gonna put some garbanzo beans, which are a common ingredient in Ethiopian cooking. It's perfect for this vegetarian dish because it's got a high amount of protein. So then I'm gonna add a little bit of tomato paste. This is really gonna thicken it up. And then I'm gonna add some fresh chopped onions, ginger, which is one of my favorite ingredients to cook with. All right. I've got some paprika, some cumin, and then I have that chili powder that I got at the Ethiopian grocery store. This one's actually bird's eye chili, which is a little bit smokier than other types of chili blends. A little bit of that, a pinch of salt, and some cardamom. And now I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. So I've got everything in my pot, it's all stirred together, and now I'm just gonna let it sit on the stove for about 30 minutes until everything cooks through. This recipe has peas in it, but I like to add peas at the last few minutes of cooking. It keeps them nice and like bright green and just kind of brightens up the dish a little bit. All right, it's already starting to smell good. I'm gonna let this cook while I get ready for my guests. My guests just arrived and I am so excited to serve them this fun Ethiopian dinner. I'm gonna start with the injera. I'm gonna put one on the serving dish. This is where we're gonna put the stew. And then I'm just gonna put some on the side. And I'm gonna just dump the stew that I made earlier on. It smells really good actually. The ginger and the cardamom, all the spices really mixed together well when it was cooking. All right, now it's ready to serve. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you for coming over. I know you guys are ridiculously busy right now, so
I'm just really hungry right now.
Okay. Well, let's eat now and then we can talk later. You start with a piece of the bread, you grab your piece of injera, and then you just kind of like get a little pile. Do you have anything new coming up?
Oh, we're working on shooting a pilot for How to Fake It in America.
Developed with similar characters. The story is a little bit different.
So I have to say, like making this recipe, I felt like I was kind of trying to fake it. I made this crazy dinner that I've never really made before. I'm kind of like tempted to, but so it was
You're faking it very well.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
You can check out the recipe for our Ethiopian stew on our website at www.culinaryadventureswithmariko.com. Please make sure to check these kids out on their website at www.howtofakeititamerica.com, where you'll be able to watch all of their crazy episodes, but you might not want to show your mom. Enjoy.
Thank you.